Weight of pi, 3.141599263. In the history of cooking, it is likely that no family that was neither starving nor earning its daily bread from baking has placed more import on the simple fruit pie than has mine. Family lore insists that my grandmother, Lucille May Rose, set out to cultivate a pleasurable culinary creation for her then new husband, Franz Anton Kennel. My grandparents wed in 1917, and an oft-repeated tale states that when Tony took a bite of wife Lucy's loving, if inept, attempt at pie baking, he chewed, swallowed, and said, "Poor pie better than no pie." These 6 words have been uttered with various inflection time and again through what now comprises 5 generations of Kennel. Nearly 100 years have passed since their union, and this mantra of left-handed compliment survives unscathed, though those who now utter it are more likely to do so with a conciliatory smile than as an admonition to the cook. My grandfather was legendary for his reticence and closed-mouthed, cards held close to the chest colloquialisms. My father oft said that Tony could negotiate complicated business dealings while uttering only in various tones, volume, and duration, each transcendental importing more meaning than an entire page of my scribbling could ever hope to convey. Those who dealt with Tony knew that whether he spoke 6 words sequentially or merely communicated through archetypal grunted inflection, that the subject upon which he focused was likely both complicated and of earth-shattering significance. Thus, the words "poor pie better than no pie" could be viewed as Grandpa's Magna Carta, Declaration of Independence, Bill of Rights, and a business contract all rolled into one. Getting one's share of the pie is an oft-used phrase intended to indicate receiving a portion of a wondrous thing. My siblings and I came to misunderstand this colloquialism because our father, Francis, Grandpa Tony's middle son, had an interesting allotment system for pie distribution. Likely, we've all seen a cartoon where 2 people have agreed to split a pile of loot 50-50, but the transaction goes south when the person making the distribution does so by handing out the coins in a 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for you, 2 for me fashion that results in a very inequitable and uneven sharing of the pie. This was thoroughly demonstrated to us children when Dad's pragmatic distribution method was demonstrated to us time and again, as he would take a freshly baked pie and cut it equally so that all 7 of us could receive our fair share. Dad's math determined that the easiest way to divide a pie equally among 7 was to simply cut it into quarters and then to again divide in half 3 of the quarters. This left 6 pieces that were roughly an eighth of the pie and one that was an equal share that measured twice the size of the others and 1/4 of the total. Woe be it to the child who tried to claim the lion's share of our sweet treat as she, or far more likely he, was greeted with an admonishing, that's my piece, as though we were ever in doubt. Happy Pie Day, everyone. I hope it's a sweet one. 3/14/15 at 9/26/53.